Wondering if you can retake the LNAT if you get a bad score? The short answer is no. You absolutely cannot retake the LNAT within the same admission cycle. The rules here are very strict. The LNAT Consortium prohibits any candidate from sitting the exam more than once during the testing window. That window runs from September to July of the same academic year. Because of this rule, you get one single attempt per year. There are no second chances, no make-up tests, and no opportunities to improve a low score in time for the current application deadline. You might be wondering what happens if you try to beat the system. What if you simply log in and book a second test anyway? The consequences of doing that are severe. If you attempt to book and sit a second test within the same cycle, the results of that second attempt will be entirely voided. Your new score will not count, and you will have wasted your time and your money. But it gets worse than just a voided score. The testing authorities track these attempts closely. If you break the rules, universities may be officially notified of your irregular test behaviour. Having a university notified of irregular behaviour is the last thing you want when applying to a highly competitive law programme. It can seriously damage the integrity of your entire application. So is there ever a time when you are allowed to retake the LNAT? Yes, but you have to wait. You are only permitted to retake it when you reapply to university in the following academic admission cycle. That means waiting until the next year. Your LNAT score is only valid for one academic year. It does not carry over, and it does not stack up across future application cycles. For example, suppose you decide to take a gap year and reapply to law school later. Because your old score has expired, you must sit the LNAT again during that gap year before you reapply. This strict one-attempt rule makes the stakes incredibly high. Because you only have one chance per year, comprehensive and early preparation is not optional. It is absolutely essential. You cannot rely on luck or on simply having a good day to carry you through. You must be fully prepared before you ever step into the test centre. Timed, full-length simulations are the most effective way to get there. Practising under timed conditions ensures you can handle the pressure of 2 hours and 15 minutes of intense focus. It is the single best way to maximise your score and make your one attempt truly count. Think about what a single attempt really means. Section A alone gives you just 95 minutes to answer 42 multiple-choice questions across 12 dense passages. There is no room to warm up on the day itself. And because there is no negative marking, every question deserves an answer, even a guess. But you can only exploit that if you have already trained your pacing and your elimination technique long before test day. To do that, you need a reliable, high-volume resource. Try the free full-length LNAT practice test, then step up to the full series of 200 full-length tests featuring 8,400 multiple-choice questions. LawMint provides all 200 full-length practice tests. That is the high-volume, realistic practice you need to walk in feeling calm, prepared, and genuinely confident on exam day. Don't leave your single attempt to chance. Head over to lawmint.uk to access 200 full-length tests with 8,400 multiple-choice questions. And be sure to subscribe to @LNAT Prep on YouTube for more guides.